gonna read you a bedtime story for your birthday. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Y'all tucked in?
Yeah.
Okay. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Once there was a man who knew everything there was to know about magic. He was a great sorcerer.
He looks evil.
The sorcerer had a wonderful hat. When he wore his hat, he could just think magic and it would happen. He could think about a butterfly and it would appear. But only the sorcerer knew the magic words to make it disappear. See the butterflies? The sorcerer did not live alone. He had a helper named Mickey. Mickey did all the work. He swept the floor. He chopped the wood. He carried the water from the well. Mickey knew about the magic of the hat. If I had that hat, said Mickey, I would never have to work again. Look at how hard Mickey's working. One day the sorcerer had to go out. Mickey was alone at last, and there on the table was the sorcerer's magic hat. Now I can be the sorcerer, said Mickey. He reached for the magic hat. He put the hat on his head. The old broom was standing by the wall. I'll put a spell on that broom, said Mickey. He did what the sorcerer always did. He pointed his fingers at the broom. The broom began to move. The broom grew feet. The broom grew arms. It grew a right arm, then a left arm. The broom commanded Mickey, pick up the buckets. The broom did just what Mickey said. Go up the stairs, said Mickey. The broom went up the stairs. Fill the buckets, said Mickey. The broom filled the buckets. Bring them back, said Mickey. The broom brought them back. Pour the water, said Mickey. The broom poured the water. Look, poured the water. Mickey danced around the room. Magic is easy, he cried. I will never work again. Then Mickey sat down in the sorcerer's chair. Work, broom, work, he said. While the broom went on filling buckets and pouring water, Mickey fell asleep. He dreamed he was the greatest sorcerer in the world. Suddenly, something cold and wet woke him up. It was a splash of water. Another splash knocked Mickey out of the chair. Water was everywhere. The broom was flooding the room. Stop, cried Mickey. Stop, broom. Stop, I say. But the broom didn't stop. Look at all that water. Mickey pointed his fingers at the broom, but the broom kept going. He held out his arms, but the broom pushed him down. He grabbed the bucket, but the broom held on tight. Wasn't there any way to stop the broom? The axe. Mickey grabbed it. He chopped the broom into bits. Well, that's over, said Mickey. But it wasn't over. Something strange was going on. The bits of wood began to move. The bits of wood turned into brooms. All the new brooms had feet, arms, and buckets. They marched up the steps, never stopping. Look at all the buckets. Look at all the brooms. The brooms came back with more water. Mickey leaned against the door to keep them out, but the brooms pushed it open. Mickey held out his arms to hold them back, but the brooms walked right over him. I'm a sorcerer, cried Mickey. You must do as I say. But the brooms marched on and on. Brooms and more brooms, buckets and more buckets. In a great line, they poured and poured. The water got deeper and deeper. Poor Mickey. It was all he could do to keep his head above the water. The sorcerer's book of magic floated by. Mickey grabbed it. Page after page after page, Mickey looked for the magic words. What would stop the brooms? Oops, there we go. But the water began to whirl. Mickey couldn't read the words. Mickey hung on to the book, and he went round and round in the water, spinning faster and faster. Mickey was caught in a great whirlpool. Now there was nothing he could do.
Oh no.
Oh no, Mickey's in the whirlpool. But what was this? A great dark shadow on the wall. The sorcerer had come back. He knew at once what Mickey had done. He raised his arms and roared a great command. The brooms in the water disappeared. Just one broom left. It was the old broom standing by the wall. The sorcerer was frowning. He looked down at Mickey. Mickey took off the sorcerer's hat. Very carefully, even neatly, he made it look nice again. Then he gave it back to the sorcerer. Just a little magic trick, haha, said Mickey. But the sorcerer did not laugh. The sorcerer looked down at his little helper. Don't start what you can't finish, he said. So Mickey went up the steps and back to work. The end.
Where's the great command?
It was the words that he groaned out there with his arms in the air.
I know. What was it?
I don't know. We'll never know what the great command was.
That's not right.
I know. Okay, sweet dreams.
Thank you.
You're welcome.